2 rounds of boxing. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner.
Okay.
Making his Unleashed boxing debut, representing Loughborough, Craig Schmitz.
Can you hear me clearly?
I'd like you to be up a bit more.
His opponent stands in the red
There's only
corner.
one earphone in it.
He has
Turn this
an
one up.
unlicensed record of 8 wins.
My one, just me.
He's making his Unleashed debut, representing Bristol.
Say something.
Robert
Say something.
Oneill.
Here we go. Mic check 1, 2. So here we have Craig Schmitz from Loughborough, and we have Robert Neal. Okay. Craig Schmitz, admittedly a very, very experienced journeyman. And we have Robert Oneill, 25 years old, 5'8", 76 kilo. His unlicensed record is 8-0. Yeah? He's trying to get that experience, yeah, get that ring confidence, yeah. And but with these lads that come through to Unleashed boxing, into the promotion, we haven't seen them. We haven't seen them.
Agreed.
So
did you have these at the weigh-in? No. Okay.
Craig Schmitz is very experienced.
Ooh! Okay.
He's not the most stylish.
Yeah.
Like Robert. Robert's very stylish. He's clearly a prospect.
Ooh!
He's clearly a prospect.
Yeah.
Robert Oneill was clearly a prospect at 25 years old.
Okay.
Craig Schmitz is in there to give him the education that he potentially needs.
Okay.
And that ring time.
Yeah.
So a lot of fighters, they come here, and you'll see.
You still got a secret to tell me, remember?
Yeah, I'll tell you that
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, he's good, man. 5 years out.
So we've just been told by live and direct here at Sky Sports. We're we'll hand over to our sponsor. He says 5 years out the ring. Robert's had 5 years out.
5 years, and he's still fucking got it.
So he's had a bit of ring rust. So he's been put in there with a journeyman to get that ring, to loosen him up, get back in the swing of things. But I tell you what. But Craig Schmitz, do you know what? Listen, he's in there. Let me tell you, Craig Schmitz is in there to do a job, yeah, and do him a favour. So full credit. Listen, Craig Schmitz is still in there. He's still in there. Robert is clearly a prospect. But we have to give great respect and manners to the guy that is in there giving him that time. Because, let me tell you, hey, skyscrapers are not built without foundations, yeah? And I'll tell you now, guys, skyscrapers are not built without foundations. And these guys that go on to great heights, if you like, skyscrapers, great heights.
That was clever.
They don't
It almost went over my head.
They don't get to that skyscraper height without foundation guys.
Exactly.
Like Craig Schmitz. So Craig Schmitz, massive respect. Look, he's in there get in there with a top boy. He's 8-0. And Craig Schmitz, and I'm going to let you into something, he's had over 300 fights. This man here has had over 300 fights.
Wow.
Yeah? And look at him, he's still having a go.
And he fucking is.
Stop being lazy. Keep moving.
A little word from advice on the corner of Craig Schmitz telling him, stop being lazy.
Stop being lazy.
Hey, I've known her many years. She fought on one of my shows.
Oh, you fight as well?
She fought twice on my shows. Here we go, look. Robert's just putting them together. But listen, I tell you what, Craig Schmitz, on Ryan Whitehead's show, he had He had a lad, and it went out, and it fucking dropped him. Yeah.
Really?
So you can't. Journeyman, they have a place in the industry.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone from Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, your Ricky Burns, 3-weight world champions, all these fighters had journeyman. They had journeyman. They have a place. Yeah. And does Rob want to go in there with a top prospect this early, and risk it all?
Yeah, for true.
Yeah. So he wants to have a look at himself. His coach will want to have a look at him. Yeah. And look at him. Look, he's shutting up shop. He's not getting hurt.
Okay, I can't lie. You taught me a few things today, you know.
Yeah.
150%, bro.
Craig Schmitz is an absolute asset to boxing.
300 fights.
An asset to boxing. Yeah. Look, he'll sit there. He'll cradle the shots. Yeah. Look, and he doesn't get hit. Look at him.
Not puffing.
Listen.
Still full of life.
I'd look like the Elephant Man if I had 300 fights. Yeah. Mind you, oi, I might look like me. Fucking hell. But Robert the Rhino Oneill, he's definitely a prospect. And what we want to see, is him step up. Listen, there's levels. Here. Robert's here. Yeah? He needs a test at middle level. Yeah? And then step him up and we go again.
How much does he weigh?
The weight, 76 kilo.
Lenny.
76
Him
kilo.
and Lenny next.
That's a shout.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a shout. We need to get him and Lenny in the ring next.
That's definitely a shout, you know. You heard it here first. Len Evans, yeah? Len Evans, definitely, bro.
We need to speak to management. We'll sort this out.
You're saying Len Evans. That's
a shout, bro.
Len Evans and Robert Oneill for the next one. That's a great shout.
That's a great shout.
But listen, Craig Schmitz, he'll still come forward. But do you know what he does? He goes corner to corner. He cradles in. Look.
Soaks up the punches.
Yeah, look. But he's not taking no damage.
Nah, he's not.
He's not, you know. Journeymen are out here week in, week out doing this job. Yeah. I think the referee's been a bit hard there. Yeah. Look, cradles up, shuts up shop. I call it shutting up shop. Shut shop, yeah. Hey, no off license, no. Hey. But every now and then, a journeyman. Do you know what? A journeyman could teach you some lessons, you know.
Bro, he's taught me some lessons today just from watching him.
A journeyman could really teach. If he's a good journeyman and a skilled journeyman.
Yeah, he's got skills, bro.
Listen. No, but look, you can't hurt him.
You really can't.
He will demand respect.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look, there you go. Look, see? Let's see it, Craig. Look, he will demand respect.
That is fucking speed right there.
Listen, Robert.
Is that your fella?
Robert Oneill thought he was going to have an easy night.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because he's in there with the journeyman. Yeah? But let me tell you, he's now worked off that ring rust. Now let's get him a proper fight, because Robert Oneill is a prospect. Yeah,
listen,
clearly.
Can we put this officially on camera now? We're going to speak to management and line up Lenny.
Can we get the camera on us?
Can we get the camera on us for 1 second?
So
we want to make this
ladies
official
and gentlemen,
right now.
Len Evans and Robert Oneill, you have to get it on.
We have to sort this out.
He called it. He said, Len Evans and Robert Oneill, you called it.
I called it, bro.
I agree.
This will be a fucking fight.
I believe Robert Oneill is ready for that step up now. He's had his warm up. He's brushed off that ring rust. It's now time to step up.
Is that the shout up today?
I'm not giving you no money though. Fuck off. You big bastard. Hey, I'd rather. Hey. Hey, but listen. Len Evans.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Len Evans and Robert Oneill. Webster called it. He said it. I think it's a great matchup. And I think Robert Oneill is more than ready to step up to that challenge. But full credit to Craig Schmitz. He's a journeyman.
To the red corner, Robert Oneill.
We knew it was going to go that way. But ladies and gentlemen, listen. Let's give a massive round of applause to Craig Schmitz. He's done amazing. Listen, this man has helped so many careers. And these guys have a place in boxing.
To be honest with you, I thought tonight would have been a chest infection, and after that first round, every hit that shot, it's just taking it. I tell you what, you come to rugby, the very basic. In your punch bag, if I'm a boxer, give me the punch bag, and that's it.
Just give your ears a little wipe there. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Craig Schmitz, and I've just sung your praises differently. This man has had over 300 fights. And what we were talking about was the role of a journeyman.
Yeah, man.
And you're not in there to purposely lose, but you're in there to give education to prospects. Now this guy, he's 8-0, and he's been out of the ring for so many years apparently. And then you're used is to brush off that ring rust off him.
Yeah.
But do you know what I seen in there? That, okay, he can try and put his best shots on you, but you can defend every single one of them. And you went the rounds with a prospect. How did it feel in there?
Well, you know what? He's a good lad. He knows what he's doing and he works well. I'm getting older now. I'm 41 now. I know how to look after myself.